Hey Valley, welcome back to another weekly enrichment assignment. Today's assignment is I can solve ye old two-step equations with negative numbers. Take a look at it. Here's another one of those lame riddle sheets. But you can see from the looks of that first problem, you're going to have to do 2 steps to solve this equation. And you can see from the second and the fourth problem, there's going to be some negative numbers involved. Let's take a look at that first problem. You've got 5n plus 4 equals a negative 26. So get rid of the 4. Get rid of that dangling 4 to isolate that variable. So you subtract 4 from both sides. And when you do that, these 4's cross off, but you have a negative 26 minus 4. That's like negative 26 plus a negative 4. You actually get negative 30. So then you have 5n equals a negative 30. You got to get rid of that 5, so we'll divide by 5 because 5n is multiplication, so we get rid of it by dividing. The 5's will cross off, but when we divide negative 30 divided by 5, well, 30 divided by 5 is 6, and you've only got one negative sign, so it's going to stay negative. N equals a negative 6. And you can put it in there to check it. 5 times a negative 6, that would be a negative 30. If you added 4, you'd still have a negative 26. Take a look at this one here. On this one, you actually have a fraction involved. Sorry about that. You have x over 4 minus 1 equals 7. Same thing, get rid of this dangling 1. So we'll add 1 to both sides to get rid of it. Now we've isolated it down. We've just got x over 4 equals 8. Same thing. We're going to multiply by 4 to get rid of this division. When we multiply this side by 4, these cross off. We multiply this side by 4, we end up with x equals 32. And it makes sense. Pop it in. 32 divided by 4 is 8. You take away 1, you've got 7. But there's always a yeah but. What if you have some negative numbers? And there are going to be negative numbers in division here. So you've got now a negative x over 4 equals a negative 8. Well, let's get rid of the 4 first so we can isolate that x. So we're going to take and, see if I can get this. It doesn't do it, but we're going to multiply both sides by 4. Now these 4's are going to cross off, but it's going to leave us with a negative x equals a negative 32. Can't have a negative variable. Papa Bear don't like negative variables. So multiply both sides by a negative 1. Now you have a negative times a negative. And when you do that, you end up with x equals 32. So remember that little trick. All right, thanks, have fun, enjoy the lame worksheet. Bye.